Hello, everybody. We have Enika today who has written beautifully about connecting the dream with physics, chemistry, math, and biology. And her description was very vivid and beautiful. So, Enika, would you explain it in your own voice, in your own words?
So basically, I've connected physics, chemistry, biology, and maths with dreams. So for physics, I've taken up the topic of time dilation. It has to do with Einstein's theory of relativity. And it's actually a very controversial topic in the dreamscape because what it is in essence is that you may have noticed that sometimes for an hour, but you feel like you slept for like 3 or 4 or 5 hours. And that has to do with time dilation. And the more controversial part of it is that you can sleep for 2 hours, but many people feel like they've dreamt about days or months or years. And that has to do with the fact that a lot of people think that the way you perceive dreams in dream reality is different than the way you perceive it in actual reality. So that's a con. The second one has to do with neurochemistry and hallucinogens. So in our brain, we have neurotransmitters and chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, and they both affect our dreams heavily. They cause you to have very vivid, very emotive dreams. So they cause you, in essence, to have dreams that might something for longer. They have a lot of emotive impact in it because your brain basically collects memories and it creates dreams out of them. A high increase in dopamine also causes you to have more vivid dreams. And that kind of ties in with hallucinogens because at the end of the day, dopamine and serotonin are drugs. And in very high amounts, they cause you to hallucinate. And if you have drugs, it causes you to have what we call an acid dream. So they're very vivid. They're very, very weird dreams. And a lot of people have described it as being on a roller coaster or like when you're going through the loops and you have no idea what's coming next.
Okay.
For biology, it's very intricately like sewn into it. But the most important concept of it is probably with REMs, which is rapid eye movement. And it's basically where the most vivid part of your dream happens. So interestingly enough, even if you sleep for an hour, your dreams usually only last 15 minutes, and that's due to the REM cycle. So it happens for 20 minutes, then you go back into non-REM, and then you come back to REM. So your dreams essentially have breaks in them, but you have like filler gaps in between where nothing much is happening, and then it becomes vivid again. So dreams do occur in any stage of sleep, like I said, but they are at its most vivid. And I mean, if you're making a plot out of it, like a dream plot, the climax is most usually at the REM sleep stage. Maths is more interesting, like science. It's nothing that's related to how sleeps happen. But it's more related to after dream or what happens before the dream, what leads up to the dream in essence. So it has to do with patterns like and emotions. So if you're having repetitive emotions through the week, this is how all of them connect into dreams.
Oh, wonderfully spoken. And, I loved whatever you described. It was really smashing. I would use this word. Thank you so much, Enika, for being.